Welcome to this channel. So yesterday I shared the YouTube on this is short strike Wing Chun. Everybody can learn it and develop the skill. And after that, I have already received many messages from our Wing Chun friends around the world. And they have asked me a few questions, and so I sum up for you to answer it here. The first question is, Hendrik, am I right that short strike Wing Chun is dodging and striking in the same time, where the hand technique is just a subordinate help? Yes, it is true. Short strike Wing Chun is just dodging and strike. The hand technique like Tan Bong Fuk, so forth, is just an aid to help the dodging and striking. It is a secondary stuff. It is not the primary stuff. Like today, in movie, we see he punch you, you turn this way, you punch this way. No, short strike Wing Chun is dodging, striking. That is the primary. All this other hand is just guarding and to aid or to help so that one be able to strike, dodge, and striking. Okay, just get that really clear. Now, this bring up one thing. There is a misleading in Kung Fu in past 100 years. Who knows why everybody get think that way? In General Qi Ji Guang's writing, chapter 14, in here, it say that 不招不架只是一下, no blocking, no resisting, you just go in and strike. Okay? And in the same chapter 14 as in this book, one is just going to a proper position based on the direction, angle, level, and distance to strike the opponent. There is no such thing as you block and punch, those kind of stuff. It never happened here. Okay? So 460 years ago, it said here, 不招不架只是一下. You strike, you don't go blocking and resisting. Okay? The key point is like just now I shared that short strike Wing Chun, you just dodge and strike. The hand is just subordinate to help you so that you be able to move on to help the shot, the strike and dodging. Okay? So in General Qi Ji Guang chapter 14, that's why this book is so important, extremely important for Chinese Kung Fu lover. Because Qi Ji Guang say you just dodge, you just get into the positions to strike. That's what you need to do, not to think about this hand, this hand, this hand, this hand. Okay? And the General Qi Ji Guang in chapter 14 is talking about this momentum, the changing of this momentum. So its bottom line is momentum. Bottom line is that you drive the momentum into your opponent. And you don't want to mess around whatever his hand or whatever. That is real Chinese Kung Fu. Today's Chinese Kung Fu haven't know what the heck it is. Okay? Just look at the Western boxing. Look at the Thai boxing. Okay? Look at Kyokushin. Look at all the striking type of martial arts. Did anybody try to block you, this and that? You don't have time to do that. Okay? And even the timing to strike, there are a handling of the timing and the distance and the angle. For example, In this book again, this is the handling of the space and time via an angle. This is a short strike, Wing Chun short strike type. So when other people strike me, when he strike me right away, I walk in here, strike him. Okay, there's no other thing. It's so clean cut. So he's like this. This is the lead hand. This is the back hand. Say he jab me. Okay, he jab me. I don't deal with this. I just go walk in here and shoot him. So you say, well, this is the that he have a hand here. He can punch you. No, that is the beauty of the short strike. I go inside here while he's striking me. So before he pull this back, this is not going to be useful. So you just go inside there. This one is already blocking this path. Just strike him. So you get into an angle. So this is, again, in the Wing Chun, we say, fist issue from heart. So the opponent face you square this way. You face in a diagonal this way. Your heart facing him. Well, this hand, the second hand, this is handling him. This is striking him. And of course, my leg is going in already. My body is going in. So you strike, you just go in. Boom. Okay, you just disable him. That's Wing Chun. Okay? So it's never is this hand, you stand forward like that. And you never do an elbow this way. Okay? He strike you, you never do an elbow this way because this hand can change, that hand can come in. You need to have the angling so that you want to disable him, not to crush him face by face. Okay? That is the rule of thumb. So, heaven know what the heck happened to Chinese martial art for past 100 years. It violates whatever the teaching of General Qi Guang. It completely doing something which is, who know what is it. Just think about this. If the other guy is bigger than me, can I go doing my internal power, whatever, block him or take his energy and strike him? You must be kidding. If I'm 100 pounds, or say what I'm 150 pounds, my opponent is 200 pounds, can I just block him and punch him? Or just take his energy into my body and punch him? You can. Just look at how Xi Xiaodong KO that Lei Lei guy from Tai Chi. Whatever your thing gone, okay? When people shoot the momentum inside you. So analogy to like a lion fighting a leopard. Can the leopard stand there, try to exchange strike with the lion? Or the leopard will, because of the body is smaller, more agile, is going to fight the agile way. This is natural. So in the real world, there's no such thing as blocking. I have this plum flower. Forget about it. That's why in the past 100 years, you never see this kind of stuff. This plum flower, this hand technique, whatever techniques, face Thai boxer or Western boxing. They never win. They never win. Look at history, okay? It's a reality. So people don't listen to what General Qi Guang teach 460 years ago. They just want to go their own way. And so your body, if you want to do this, it's like peekaboo. It is like peekaboo, very close to peekaboo, Wing Chun, short strike. You have to be able to move. Not standing like that, pigeon toe, like the other day I say, cannot breathe. And then you're thinking you have the energy, your mind power, your whatever power, and you can take his force in. Are you kidding? In the plane of momentum? Like a leopard fighting a lion? So what are you guys training? So that's why, again, you go check in the records of the Thai boxing match in Thailand. Does any Chinese kung fu fighting like that and internal have any win? Have ever win? Look into the Chinese history. Does anybody really defeat the Western boxer with all this kind of hand techniques type of stuff? Have it? So this is the reality. And you can see that even the Chinese Sanda, which is created in the late 1970s or so, is used in Western boxing. Why? It's because those things doesn't work. So what else you want to say? Okay? And again, is that if you're doing forward punch only, linear forward punch, come on, you cannot face the Western boxer friends. You cannot. There's no way to face it. So it's time to wake up. Okay. So this is a question from our Wing Chun friends. Some is in shock. This is a reality. You want me to tell you here, or you want continue to invest on whatever it doesn't work and get you in trouble? Which is not Chinese at all. Who the world know where is this thing come from? Okay. So this is the reality. Now, there are some other Wing Chun friends say, well, so Hendrik, you're setting a new standard now for Wing Chun. I'm not setting a new standard for Wing Chun. I tell the world, based on evidence, Shaolin and Qi Ji Guang and Wing Chun 1850, this is what it is. It's nothing to do with me. Okay? This is as it is. You like it or not, it's nothing to do with me. Go ask the General Qi Ji Guang, go ask the Shaolin Xuanji Hesang, go ask the Wing Chun ancestor in the Red Boat. It's their problem, not mine. Let them answer your questions. It's their standard. So it's their problem. It's not mine. I'm just here in Silicon Valley tell you what it is. So this is the bottom line. Wherever everybody want to follow, that's their freedom. My job is to tell you, this is what it is, this is how to train it, this is what one need to be good at, or else it is not Wing Chun, as the ancestor teach. That's why, again, the Wing Chun have the fist issue from heart because it's going to go this way, angling this way, angling at you, always my heart is facing you. I'm not going to give my back to you. Okay? That is the general. Of course, in the throw, there's a different story. But the general rule of thumb is this. Read the General Qi Ji Guang book. This is the top secret of Chinese martial arts. None of those Tai Chi or whatever internal thing ever cover this much. Okay? Chapter 14 is the bottom line of Chinese Kung Fu. That's the reason why when people talk different thing with me, like to argue Chinese Kung Fu, I say, have your grandmaster or founder of your style contribute better or more than General Qi Ji Guang in a real warfare, real fight? If not, then please not talk, because you do not represent Chinese Kung Fu. General Qi Ji Guang can. You cannot. It's in history. So what are we want to do? Are we going to learn the all nonsense, or we want to learn the real deal? Learn the real deal doesn't mean that we're going to be violent and beating people and always challenge people. No. It is just like if you go to a medical school. Do you want to learn the real medicines or some woo-woo stuff? So this is what I like to share with you. The bottom line is this clear now. Either reform from whatever the crazy stuff, or one really never practice real Chinese Kung Fu. It is this clear now.